All right, so here are some tips for you for ankle mobility. Ankle mobility is really important for most exercises actually that involve the legs, but specifically for squatting, lunges, Bulgarian split squats, and then specifically also for running, and most sports involve running. So ankle mobility is really important. Let me show you a few of our favorites that we do here at Mission Move. So the first one I want to show you, you can use a chair at home, you can use a box, you can do it with a band or without a band, but we prefer with a band if you have one. And you're going to put your foot up on an elevated surface like this, and you're going to put the band as low onto the ankle as you can because you're kind of trying to mobilize the talus bone there a little bit. And you're going to push your knee out over the toe while keeping your heel down. With all these, you want to be in bare feet or sock feet if you can, so you're not getting the elevation from your shoe. And so when you come in here like this, you're going to push it, kind of think of it as a clock. You'll push straight ahead at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, maybe back to 11, 10, right? You get the idea, and just back and forth there getting that ankle mobility. So that's the first one, is the band one. Now another one that you can do is just get on the floor actually. And let me get over here, and you can just basically kind of just pump your ankles like this into dorsiflexion, back and forth. This is a way to get a little bit of leg strength and your leg muscles pushing you into dorsiflexion. Now, once you start getting a little bit of ankle mobility, it's really helpful to use your muscles to lift your toes to gain access to that ankle mobility. So over here, what you can do is lean up against the wall and lean forward, and then you're basically lifting your toes up and down like this to work your tibialis anterior to kind of work into that new range of motion that you're getting. Then another tried and true way of doing it is just getting down into a squat. So if you can, squat all the way down to the ground and get your knees pushed out over the toes, then you're going to go into dorsiflexion that way. And if you can hold it there for a while, that's great too. Now, if you can't do that, then you can also just get on something that's slanted like this with the heels elevated a little bit and work into that squat, pushing down, trying to get your knees out over your toes for that range of motion. And then the last one is the other direction, which was we were working on dorsiflexion. If you want to work on your ankle going this way into plantar flexion, probably the easiest way to do that is to just sit on your feet like this. Now, if you can't do this, you could even put like a little bit of a towel underneath there and then sit back and slowly work into that range of motion. The looser your ankles are range of motion wise, the better you can do a lot of exercises. So there is a quick round of ankle mobility exercises. Give them a try.